Okay, that was glitchy as all hell. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Hope you all have had a lovely couple of days. And now that things are a lot less glitchy and a lot less hectic, I can welcome you to Corpse Party. This is an old game, old news at this point, but I am... No, don't start it again. Don't fucking... Shit. Okay, give me a second. Alright, yeah. Anyway, it's old news at this point, but it is a beautiful game that... Huh. That was weird. It's got a lot of fucked up shit in it. I'm not gonna lie. That mature audience rating at the bottom there, you see on the screen? Yeah, that's always there, but even more so for this. So, trust me when I say that it's gonna get dark. And I did not fucking get. Alright, whatever. Just back into it. Anyway. Let's do this before I mess everything up. You know what? In this instance, I feel like we need to, so... Yeah. It was a rainy evening after school, just like this one. Running down the stairs, the kindly teacher lost her footing. She tumbled, and she fell, and she died. You've all heard the stories, no? Before Kisaragi Academy was built here, there was another school on this property. Heavenly Host Elementary School, it was called. Such a horrible thing to happen. The principal was completely devastated. He cared for the school, almost as if it were his own child, you see. But one thing led to another after the incident, and ultimately, a decision was reached. The school was to be shut down. The principal was so stricken with grief over losing his precious child that on the day of its closure, he climbed up to its roof and threw himself to his death. Or so the story goes. People thought Heavenly Host was cursed, you see. This was just the latest of many deaths to occur there. That's why it was torn down. However, they say the teacher who fell down the stairs still has no idea she's dead, even to this very day. And on rainy evenings like this, After our school days come to an end,
真っ暗な校舎の中を
some claim she
今
roams
でも
these darkened
歩い
hallways,
てるんだって。
still believing them to be her own.
そう、もうすぐよ。7時を過ぎたあ
In
たり。
fact, it's almost time for her to make her rounds. Just after 7 o'clock.
その先生が現れるとき、
That's
校
when
舎
she
は必
appears,
ず
always accompanied by a
停電で
sudden
真
blackout
っ暗になるの。
that leaves the entire building dark as night.
コンコンってノックの後に
Knock, knock.
スッと扉が
You'll
開
hear
く
from
と
the blackness, followed by the sound of the classroom door slowly sliding open
真っ白な顔が覗いてね。
as her pale white
まだ
face
残ってるの
cuts through the stillness. Her soft voice always echoes the same question. Is anyone still here? And then... It's a blackout!
サトシ、もう大きな声出さないでよ。
Satoshi, pull yourself together. Don't scare us like that.
だってさ
But it was scary!
やだ。何これ。
I don't like this. This shouldn't be happening.
手が込んでるな篠崎
Not bad, Shinozaki. You had me going there for a minute.
私じゃない。ここにいたじゃん。
It wasn't me!
本当に停
I've
電
been
だよ。
standing right here the whole time. This is a real blackout.
この音。
Does anyone else hear that?
音楽室の方か
Sounds like it's coming from the music room.
嘘でしょ。
No way. First a blackout, now the door?
ちょっとサトシ。何
What the hell's wrong with you, Satoshi?
あとそこ
Get a hold of yourself! Get off of me! It's my chest! Ugh.
すまん見えなくて
Sorry. I couldn't see where... Oh, bro. Not cool.
だからこんな時間まで残って階
I
段なん
told
て
you it was
嫌
a
だっ
bad
たん
idea
だ
to stay here so late and tell ghost stories.
おいサトシ開けてきてく
Hey,
れ
Satoshi. When are you gonna get the door?
は
What?
上司みんなブルってるぞかわいそうだ
Girls are all trembling in fear. Doesn't it just break your heart to see them like that?
お前が行けよ
So why don't you get the door?
俺はかわいそうだと思わない
Well, it doesn't break my heart.
お前な
That's cold, man. Yeah, a little bit. Hold on 1 second. I realized I am not a fan of... Not a fan of the voices, so we're just gonna dip on that. Okay. Well, everyone's terrified. Let's go check it out. Is anyone still here? Go home, children. I'm not screaming. I don't have good volume control. Did I scare you? Miss Yui? Hey, it's Teach. Shinozaki. Oh, fuck. I'd call that a rousing success. Man, we've been had. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it. Sweet Jesus. Your timing couldn't have been more perfect. I wasn't a student here too long ago myself, so when it comes to the 7 wonders of Kisaragi High, I'm pretty well versed. Satoshi. I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was on a whole nother level altogether. Yours was on a whole other level. Hold up. Nope. Okay, hold on. Retrying that line. I thought Shig's reaction was priceless, but yours was on a whole different level altogether, Mochida. Close enough. It was pretty impressive. I could never hope to compete with that. Cheetah's always got the best reactions. I just love it when my scares are so thoroughly effective. It's simply delicious. Whoever heard of a class rep with such a sadistic streak anyway? Sorry about that, Mochida, but I can't deny your reaction was pretty amusing. All pranking aside, though, I ran into a rather adorable individual in the hall who's come to see you. What are you standing around out there for? Come on in. He's right here. Hello, everybody. Yuka, what are you doing here? Big brother! Seems Mochida forgot his umbrella this morning, so little Yuka here came all this way to deliver it. Oh yeah, I guess I did. Sorry about that, Yuka. Thanks. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Jesus. Is she from the junior high? Nice to meet you. My brother's always like this. Always really kind, I mean. Aww. I had no idea you had such a cute little sister, Satoshi. Really? I never told you? You never said a word. You sure do love your big brother, don't you? I sure do. Ay, ay, ay. Seems like she's met Kishinuma before. Hey, Naomi. Looks like you've got yourself... What? That's right. This version of the cutscene flushes the characters out a bit more. I'm sure I don't know what you're talking about. I swear this mouth of yours says the craziest things. Alright, everybody. It's past 7. Isn't it about time you all got ready to head home? Oh. Aw, do we have to? Shouldn't we clean up all the Red Bean Cafe stuff first? Be a shame to leave so soon. Yeah, with a classroom like this, it almost seems like we could hold another culture festival tomorrow. Isn't that what you were supposed to be doing here in the first place? You promised me this room would be ready to go by the time I got here, as I recall. Well, it's getting late. How about you leave it for now and come in early tomorrow? Yes, ma'am. Suzumoto, I know how hard it is to say goodbye, but I wish you the best of luck at your new school. I hope you do... I know you'll do just fine. Thanks. Won't be the same around here without you, Suzume. I know you, Suzumoto. You'll make new friends in no time flat. Sure of it. And it's not like you're moving that far away. Come winter break, we'll make sure to come visit. Yeah, totally. Don't look so glum. We'll see you again real soon. We're friends forever, after all. You guys. Hey, brother. Is that girl transferring to a new school or something? Yeah. Today's culture festival was her last day. Aw. Thank you so much. All of you. I'm so grateful to have you as friends. You all have a special place in my heart, and you always will. Aw. Oh, fuck. Had an annoying little noise in the back of my head just screaming at me, "Hey, that's gay! You should..." Oh, God, my brain. Oh, God. Seiko over here being a drama queen. I'll always be watching over you from... Seiko. Where's the Seiko? My spirit will guide your path. You're not dead, you know. Mayu, come on. Let's see that smile of yours. Okay. But how about we get everyone in the shot? Ooh, yeah, I totally want in. You put that candle away real fast. Oh, gosh. Big gassy today. Sorry about that. Me 4? Homie, you're not even... whatever. Who cares? Big brother? Hmm? Your friends are really great, you know. They sure are. Damn. It's almost as if shit's gonna go to... It's almost as if everything's gonna go to shit in like a few seconds here. Gimme, I wanna see! Send it to my phone, would you? Send it to my phone, would you, Morshi? Morshige? Fucking. Is it? No, yeah, of course it's Morishige. God damn it. Of course. I'll send it to all of you right now. Hey, Teach. Before we head back, there's something I'd like to do with everyone. Hmm? Battle Royale. No. Since we're losing one of our own, do you mind if we try it? It's called Sachiko Ever After. Who's Sachiko? And what's with the paper doll? Is this another one of your occult things? Yeah, kind of. This is... well... it's a charm that I found on the internet. If we do it right, then all of us will be together forever. Or we'll be friends, anyway. That's the gist of it. Ooh, it's a charm? Yep, mystical charm. Awesome! I totally want to do it! I think Shinozaki had her at charm. The girl's totally bonkers for that kind of stuff. I guess it can't hurt. Is everybody okay with this? Collective yes, all around. Morishige? You too? Yes. Alright, we're ready to go. Everybody gather around the circle. Gather in a circle around this paper Sachiko doll. And in your head, repeat the words, Sachiko, we beg of you. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, repeat it 9 times. Don't worry if you flub it a little. Just make sure you don't stop partway through. You have to say it 1 time for every person present. No more, no less, or the charm will fail. Shinozaki? What, happens if it fails exactly? This whole paper doll thing seems a little sketchy to me. Failure is not an option. Just give it all you've got. God, I can speak. Okay. Alright, let's get started. Everybody remember the charm? Sachiko, we beg of you. 9 times. Ready? Begin. Everybody said it 9 times?
I said it 12.
Yep. Yeah. If we don't get on with it, I'm afraid I'll wind up saying it again. Okay, now everybody reach toward the paper doll and grab a hold of it. Anywhere you can. Got it, I think. Like this? Exactly. Now hold on really tightly. Dig your nails into it if you have to. Just don't let go. Isn't there? Oh, yeah. Huh. I'm going to pull on it until it rips apart into 9 pieces, okay? On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah! Nicely done, everyone. Now, just make sure you keep that scrap of paper safe. Slide it into your student ID holder or your wallet. Basically anywhere it won't get lost. So the paper doll scrap has some sort of meaning to it then? Yep. As long as we all have a piece of Sachiko with us, we'll always be connected with one another as friends. That's the purpose of this charm. Wow. That's actually pretty cool. Pretty cool? Try super cool. I'll have to be extra careful not to lose my piece. Thank you, Shinozaki. I'll treasure this. Homie, it's a chunk of printer paper. No problem. Consider it our promise that we'll all definitely hang out again together. Whatever, I'm sticking with it. Definitely. Alright. Well, I hate to say it, but I think it's about time we all get packed up and started heading home. Yes, ma'am. Oh. An earthquake? Whoa. Yep. What the hell is this? This is like, holy crap big. Big brother! Yuka, take my hand! Everyone stay calm. Get under your desks until it passes. Under the desks, now! What? No, this can't be happening. Is this for real? Oh god, I'm falling! It really looks like it. Oh boy. Ouch. Ow, my leg. I can move it, so I guess it's just a sprain. Huh? Where? I'm not at home, am I? Can't be. It's so dark. I can barely see a thing. Is this the school? What? What's going on? What the hell is this place? Is that Seiko? Seiko! Seiko! This isn't good. No, it is not. Oof! That really hurt. My ankle's in pretty bad shape. Well, I'd go slower if I were you then. Heavenly Post, third student reported missing. One by one, the young students of Heavenly Host School seem to be disappearing, as now a third student has joined the ranks of the missing. Classmates testify that fifth grader was on her way home from school, but got separated from her friends in the hall and hasn't been seen since. Police are investigating the possibility of a serial kidnapping and have assigned countless investigators to the case in hopes of a speedy solution. However, 10 days have already passed since the first disappearance, giving parents and classmates ample cause for concern. Well, that's depressing. Some sort of official-looking printout pinned to the wall. No time for that now. Got a second. Check on. It's okay. I can speak. Seiko, Seiko, Thank goodness she's still breathing. Seiko. Come on, Seiko, wake up! Huh? Naomi? What's up? Don't you what's up me? I thought you were dead! Where are we? What's going on? That's what I'd like to know. Grunting noises. Whew. It ain't budging. These windows are sealed up tight. And it's pitch black out there. I can't make heads or tails of what I'm seeing. What the hell is going on? Well, this is clearly a school building. Don't the desks seem unusually small to you, though? Like in elementary school? An elementary school? It can't be. Can it? What is it? The printout on the wall. It says Heavenly Host Elementary. Notice to all faculty and students. Heavenly Host? Isn't that the elementary school that preceded Kisaragi Academy? The one that was shut down and demolished? God, what's happening? Where the hell are we? Where are our friends? And Miss Yui? Calm down, Seiko. Don't get so worked up. Sorry. Seiko and I just stood there in silence, hand in hand. It was the first time in my life that I'd been shaking so hard. I could hear my teeth chatter. I'd become completely lightheaded and couldn't even think straight, much less wrap my brain around what was happening to us. I kept telling myself it's all a dream, some horrible nightmare. But no matter how hard I tried, no matter how hard I wished for it, I just couldn't wake up. And the silence was the worst part of all. I couldn't take it anymore. I had to say something. Anything. Watching without sound because I got other stuff I gotta do, but I'll leave it. Thanks, bud. I appreciate it. Hey. I don't have the slightest idea what's going on. But how about we try finding a way out of here? A way out? We can't just stand here quaking in terror. We need to do something, you know? Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place. Try that again. Besides, I don't want to be in this creepy place any longer than I have to. But the windows are all sealed shut. And I don't just mean they're stuck or locked. It's like they're decorations on the wall. I don't even think they can open. Is it even possible to leave this building? I'm not sure. But there might be an entranceway, or an emergency exit, or something. Some means of getting outside? You're right. And it's a lot better than just standing around. I feel like I'm gonna go all loony in here if we keep this up. Okay then. First step is to leave this room. We've got to keep our spirits up after all. It's probably not just the two of us in here. The others have to be around somewhere, right? Yeah. If we can reunite with them, we'll definitely find a way out of here together. That's the spirit. I had no reason to believe any of what I just said. It was probably delirious, to be honest. But I knew that if I didn't act, I'd start to go mad. Start to scream. I'd be inconsolable. So in desperation, I put on the strongest front I could manage. Ah, character introductions. Yep, just, okay. Real quick. Oh, does it not change until I... Alright, let's try to... That should be better. Yeah, that should be better. Nope, stop that. Sorry, I wanted to make sure audio was good. Alright, so, what do we have here? Satoshi Mochida, a 17-year-old student in Kisaragi Academy, senior high class 2-9. Fairly average, but popular. Known for being both kind and cowardly in equal measure. Is that a positive description? I don't know. Despite his tidiness, he's very personable. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Despite his timidness, he is very personable and open, which complements his general sensitivity towards others to make him a natural leader. One person ever to challenge that leadership is Naomi, who is, coincidentally, the only person to whom Satoshi regularly defers judgment. Fair. Naomi Nakashima, 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9, and a classmate of Satoshi's since junior high. Frequently greets Satoshi with, "Oh, not you again." Yeah, I've had a few friends like that. Having lost her father a few years back, Naomi and her mother now depend on one another for moral support. Still, she remains optimistic and cheerful. Her home life has given her an interest in nursing, which she is intent on pursuing. She spends her time studying, aiming for acceptance to medical school. Neat. 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High Class 2-9, Seiko Shinohara. Lives very close to Naomi and generally accompanies her to and from school each day. A free spirit, she often says or does things that take others by surprise, though she's also easily forgiven due to her good nature and amiability. Her mother disappeared 3 years ago, leaving her with 3 younger siblings and a working father. As such, she basically serves as head of the household. Seiko seems to regard Naomi as a kindred spirit, and the two of them frequently have long conversations about their many dreams for the future. Yeah, and she's gay. Hold on. Gotta get some water. Yuka Mochida, Satoshi's 14-year-old sister. Though she's an 8th grader at Kisarage Academy Junior High School, she looks and acts much, much younger. Yeah, I guess. In the Machida household, Yuka's always been the princess, generally getting her way, and thus never really shedding her childlike behavior. Well, no shit, she's wearing a bib. Despite this, she yearns to grow, often attempting to act older or braver than she is, which sometimes gets her into trouble. I'm aware it's not a bib, I'm just being goofy. Sakutaro Morishige, a 16-year-old student in Kisaragi High, Class 2-9. Oh, really? I thought he was in a different class. He's been in theater club with Mayu since middle school and developed a real closeness with her. He finds socializing with anyone else to be more trouble than it's worth. However, so he typically regards his other classmates with indifference. Takes great pride in his family heritage and reacts violently if anyone makes fun of his name. The only exception is the nickname Mayu's given him, Shig. Amazing. Speaking of Mayu Suzumoto, a 16-year-old student at Kisaragi High Class 2-9. Somehow looks much tinier than she actually is, but possesses a big heart and a bright personality. I'm not sure if that first line makes any sense to me, but go off, I guess. Accepts anyone and everyone with open arms, never playing favorites, which has earned her nearly universal regard amongst her fellow students. Ah, so Wander from Wander Over Young. Got it. Unfortunately, due to familial circumstances, this was Mayu's last day at Kisaragi High. She'll be moving shortly and transferring to a new school. Well, okay. Ayumi Shinozaki, the 17-year-old appointed representative of Kisaragi High Class 2-9. Often subjects her classmates to ghost stories and revels in hearing them scream. It's generally believed that she carries candles and other hover goods with her at all times, just in case an opportunity presents itself to use them. I mean, does she carry a bag with her, or... In truth, however, Ayumi wears this reputation as a mask to hide her own fear of the unknown, which rivals even Satoshi's in its intensity. When faced with any truly scary situation, her knees give out and panic sets in. Only her personal pride can break her out of this fear-induced state. Yoshiki Kishinuma, a 17-year-old student at Kisaragi High Class 2-9. Really? I could have sworn at least one of them was not in 2-9, but... Often regarded as statistic in... What did I just say? Often regarded as sarcastic and cynical, but as far as he's concerned, he's just being honest. Hate people like that. Although generally not one to participate in events, his fondness for Satoshi and Ayumi means he'll make an exception now and again, if either is involved. With intense drama at home, Yoshiki currently works part-time after school to afford rent on a small apartment, where he lives alone. Damn. And last but not least, Miss Yui Shishido, a 23-year-old. (23? Shit. A 23-year-old 11th grade English teacher at Kisaragi High. Just started this semester after passing her teaching exam and is eager to make an impression. Although not a perfect instructor by any means, her unjaded zeal and enthusiasm are infectious, and her students seem generally responsive to her methods. Also serves as a teacher's assistant during homeroom for class 2-9, and really seems to have connected with the students there. Okay. Oh, hold on. One last thing I want to check. A lone frog is soaking in formalin. A lone frog soaking in formalin sits upon the top shelf, eagerly awaiting dissection. God, I can speak. Same here. Okay. Anything going on with the desk? No? What about the window? No? Okay. Time to start the game. Yes. Come on, Naomi. Let's go. Right. Jesus, why do I feel like the music is still too loud? Ooh. Maybe just a little bit. Alright. Yes. And yes. I brought it down 10 points and barely anything changed. What the f- No. Hold on. Jesus. Okay. Now, how are we looking after that? Oh, that looks much better. Alright. I'm good with that, but if y'all want me to adjust it, let me know. In the meantime, let's get going. Huh? Hey, Naomi? Is something wrong with your leg? Oh, yeah. I was so freaked out I forgot all about it. I think I sprained my ankle when I fell. Well, that's not good. Will you be okay? I can walk at least. I'm sure it'll heal on its own. Yeah, but you shouldn't push yourself. Here, lean on my shoulder, okay? Okay, thanks. Oh, it's cute. There's a door in the back of the room, but just as with the windows, it seems fixed to place like a decoration. Fuck me, I guess. Shelves are filled with overflowing with long black hairs. Yum! Anything on the chalkboard? No? Oh. 197. Oh. 1970 something. September 18th? I mean, yeah, because there's no 18th month, so. Chalk's been worn away in a few spots, leaving the date on the board somewhat vague. Ah. Thanks, developers. Heavenly Host Elementary, notice to all faculty and students. Due to the recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all class activities. In each instance, the victim was taken quickly and unexpectedly, so please remain alert and aware at all times. Principal Takamine Yanagihori. Buh. Wait a sec. Aw, bro, come on. Another earthquake? Is it over? I've had enough. Let's just get out of this room. Yes, please, let's. What's wrong? This hallway looks totally different than it did before. Maybe the earthquake made more of the floor collapse? Yeah, maybe. Yellow fluid congealing inside the... Ah, the piss bucket! What the heck is this? Pee? Ew, don't say that. Ah, but why? It's so funny. Ha 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 ha. Funny, funny. Clearly. This board lying on the ground? Yes, I will take it. Bepek. I shall now use it to cross the floor. The gap in the floor. Not cross the floor. Whatever. Hey, Naomi, what about that loose board we found? Think it would support our weight? Like a bridge? I don't know. It seems kind of beat up, but I guess it is pretty solid. Yeah. Loose board. Board? A loose board has been set in place. There we go. Ah. Candle time. Huh? This candle. I could swear I've seen it before. What? No. Totally not. Okay, actually, you know what? Gonna bring that down. I still feel like it's... How is that even possible? Alright. Oh, that's not a sound effect? You're telling me that's not a sound effect? Bruh. Alright, fine. Put them both at 11. There. Anyway, back to the actual game. Yeah, no, that's fine. Okay, then. And all of a sudden it's back. Whatever, we deal with it. We march forward. Ooh. Ooh. Such tiny shoes. This really was an elementary school, huh? Yeah. You and the others must be getting pretty hungry by now. Oh yeah, I forgot. Your father's working late tonight, isn't he? Yep. All those mouths to feed don't come cheap after all. While Dad's working to put some food in them, I get to be the... Housefro. Housefro. I think it's pronounced housefrau. Basically a housewife. Which is weird to say in this situation. Yeah, I guess you and them are still just little kids, so somebody would need to be around. You're pretty amazing, Seiko. High schooler and mom all rolled into one. Not sure how I feel about that statement. I just have to get back to them, though. I guess it's the same for you, too. Your mom's waiting for you, Naomi. But we'll make it back. I know we will. One way or another, we'll get out of this place. You bet. And now we try the door. Entranceway. The heavy door is firmly shut and sealed, and seems unlikely or unwilling to open through any normal means. Ugh. No good. It won't budge. Didn't feel like it gave... It gave at all, in fact. I don't think we'll be able to force it open. Man. So close and so far away. Well, I guess we'd better look for another way out. Yeah. Ooh. The fact that they're so lax about this means that it hasn't fully set in for them yet. It's fine. But there she goes. Huh. Hold up. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I want to do something real quick. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but I want to... make sure I have save points from before this. Played yesterday and got a bad ending, but I don't remember. I don't know how I managed to do that, so just a little preemptive planning. Of course, I guess this doesn't matter if I'm incapable of moving that board before that happens. Anyway, goodbye, piss bucket. I move north. All right. What do you? Oh no, I can't read you. Never mind. What about up here? Check out what's going on up here. Huh? You say something, Sachiko? Hmm? It wasn't you? I definitely felt a presence of some kind. Nah, you're just going crazy. Stairs behind this point are piled with rubble. There's no way through. Oh, so it doesn't have to do with walking up to it and pressing A. It's just landing on any of those tiles triggers that message. It's an interesting way of going about it. Oh, yeah. Ow! What's wrong, Naomi? Yeah, see? This is what we were missing. These are the shots that we were missing in the other game. God, so good. Look, over there. Aren't those bones? Like people bones? What? Why? Why is there a dead person here? Wait. Let me look at them more closely. Maybe they're not real. Nah, they're real. really are somebody's bones. No! Seiko! You two. You two are our new victims, are you not? Nope. Who are you? I was brought here against my will and confined, just like you. Where's here? Where's here? Do you know something about this place? This is a cursed, multi-dimensional nexus. Multiple planes of existence all piled up on top of one another. Created by powerful, vengeful spirits. Closed space, or perhaps closed spaces. You, and we as well, are the unlucky victims of an inescapable abduction. Closed spaces. Indeed. And it seems you two are not the only ones to have been brought here. I'm sensing numerous others. What? Does that mean everybody else is here too? Are they okay, I wonder? So our friends are in this school too? I don't know the exact number, nor do I know that... I need to learn how to read. I don't know the exact number, but I do know that others were pulled into these spaces at the same time as you. They are definitely in this school. Oh my god, that's such good news! Naomi, they're here! We're not alone! That means Mochita's here too! I'll bet that makes you feel a lot better, right? However, you cannot meet them. They are definitely in this school, but the space they occupy differs from the space we occupy. If you wish to see your friends, you must find some means of entering their space, or bringing them into this space. Even then, escape is nigh impossible. But at least you'll be able to die together. Oh. Oh god. Is there no way out of here then? You said we were brought here by vengeful spirits, right? Who are they? And why have they taken us? I don't know. Neither the motives of our captors, nor a means of escaping this hell. All I know is that with some effort, you can at least live out your days together in the same space. And that alone is a fate worth fighting for. Two heads are better than one. Your chances and opportunities are so much greater when working together. Do whatever you can to find a way out of here. Don't end up like us. No. Naomi, run. We have to get out of here now. Okay. Pant. you alright, Seiko? Yeah. What the hell was that? A child spirit? It did kind of glow. I never believed in ghosts before. Is this really happening? There were definitely ghosts in there. First time I've ever seen something like that. So you saw it too, right? Yeah. And we were talking to it. I just don't understand any of this. Except that there's no easy way out for us. Like it or not, we're stuck in here. It'll be okay. Let's just, march on with our heads held high or something. Certainly is an option. Why can't I? Okay, there we go. Wouldn't let me open the menu for a second. Anywho, let's go see what we left behind. Taking a look. Help me. Help me. Judging by the size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a school ID name tag. Misato Municipal Brotherhood, Senior High School, Class 3-4, Yoshiyuki Shinohara. Oh, hey, Seiko. It's your family. It's your brother. Probably. Alright. What the heck is this? Was this here before? I don't know. But it's just a picture, right? The image on the board depicts a figure holding a pair of scissors, pursuing 4 smaller figures. Charming. Okie doke. Heavenly Hosts, Elementary, notice to all faculty and students. I'm going to kill you. Okay. Anyway. What about you? No running in the halls. Any student caught running will be severely disciplined. Oh, that's fine. I don't know how to run. Apparently. Classroom 3-A. The door's locked. Good. Great. Admit it. You hate all your friends. Eventually, you'll kill one another. No, probably not. Oh. Yeah, it's not really an easy way of warning you about this. Oh god! What the hell is this? It's horrifying. It's like somebody was thrown from the other end of the hall at superhuman speed. And just splattered everywhere. Ugh. It smells so meaty. Sorry. Are you okay, Naomi? I'm fine. Let's just get away from here. Okay. Charming. Ooh. Bird. shall take it aboard. Real quick. Gonna pop back up this way. Yeah, put the board down. Yeah. Bye, Bubba. All right. Anyway. Nope, that is not a note I can read. There's a clump of unidentifiable meat inside the rusted bucket, completely crawling with maggots. I mean, hey, at least it means that you can eat, technically. Matter of fact, actually, you know what? I probably wouldn't recommend it. Lavatories. Boys' room to the left, girls' room at the end of the hall. Ah, so the boys' room is here. I'm turning the handle all the way, not a drop of water emerges from the faucet. Well, shit. Drain is completely stopped up with long strands of black hair, and the basin is filled with dirty water. And when you say dirty, do you mean that someone's shitting it, or that, like, just got some particulates? You'd still get a disease. Anyway, even turning the handle all the way, not a drop of water emerges from the faucet. That's a shame. Smell of ammonia is almost staggering here. What about here? No, still staggering. Okay. Okay. Oh. Shut the goddamn door! What the hell was that? That was either an actual voice or an auditory hallucination. And I really don't know which is more likely. Anyway, let's bug him again. Aw, he's gone. Hey, he's a shy pooper. Oh well. I'll find you one day. What about here? Oh, wait, hold up. Faucet makes an unpleasant sound of clanging pipes when the handle is turned, but no water comes out. Damn. Drain is completely stopped up. Good. Even turning the handle all the way, not a drop of water emerges. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised looking at the state of that one. Like, the first one, I'm a bit disappointed, because that looks like it might operate, but the other two, obviously not. Alright. Alright. Oh, whoops. I meant to check this. But, okay. Good to know that's locked. Let me in. Let me in! Let me in! Okay. I tried. Wait, hold on. Is it gonna... Damn it. Damn it, damn it, damn it. Okay, okay. Ideally, we only have to bite this bullet one more time. Like, this is the last time. Assuming I don't get the bad ending again. So, let's just... Let's just deal with it. Here we go. Hey, Naomi? Do you have any of that ass medicine on you, by any chance? You know, the smeary stuff. What? Again? Yep, my butt's been dry in the desert since we got here. Well, I've got some antibacterial cream, if that'll work. Thanks. I'm gonna go butter up my pooper with it real good. I truly hate this scene. And anyone who doesn't either has a weird sense of humor or I don't want to interact with them. Do you have any shame at all? Fuck no. Big brother. Sob sob. Huh? Was that Yuka? Time to investigate. Seiko? Nothing. Just checking to make sure you're here. Sorry for the wait. Thanks for the cream, Naomi. Put her there. No problem. Hey, wait, was that stall opened? I thought that stall was locked when we were in here before. Was it? I didn't have any trouble getting in. Fine. I guess I'll let you off the hook. We have bigger things to worry about after all. What, like she's lying to you? What, huh? Wait, Naomi, chill with the attitude. I actually just heard Yuka's voice out in the hallway. I think it was coming from downstairs. Really? Let's go check it out. Right. Ah, you only open for Seiko. Well, fuck you too, buddy. Anywho. Oh! Oof. Naomi, are you okay? That was a close one. My leg. Thanks for lending me a hand. No problem. I'm just glad you didn't fall in. Seems like you sprained your ankle really badly, though. We should find you someplace to sit down and rest. Yeah, you're probably right. Here, lean on my shoulder for the time being. Thanks. I owe you one, Seiko. Think nothing of it. Alright. Time to deal with this nonsense. Oh, wait, hold up. Science lab. The door seems almost like a model, as if sculpted onto the wall. There's no way of opening it. Well, then, fuck you too. Oh, God! I think I stepped in it. Ew. Did? Here, I have some tissues. Maybe you can wipe it off. Oh. These are definitely somebody's guts. When I stepped on whatever part of their body I stepped on, it made a squishy sound. Like I just plopped my shoe in a juicy pile of dog poo. I hate that line. Seiko! Fuck you. Come on. Get your shit together. Not literally. Or maybe. Whatever. Just stop. Oh God, that's way too much information. It's gonna make me puke. Sorry. Infirmary, the door is locked. Well, shucks. Shucky darn. Have I ever heard that phrase before? What does this say? There are several crumpled sheets of paper on the floor next to the body. They seem to have been dropped by the victim at the time of death. We four noble musketeers begin today. Let's meet behind the main gate after school. Koito. I'm in class 5-A. Everybody's fine, Yuzuha. Come join us. Asuka. The mostly bleached skeletal remains of a female student lie sprawled across the floor. Loose bones and scraps of clothing are dangling from a hole in the ceiling above the body, suggesting she fell to her death from the second floor. Wait, if there are bones dangling from up there, then does that mean that she, like, what, lost her hand or foot or something on the way down? That's weird. Upon closer inspection, there's a student ID name tag attached to what's left of her uniform. Seisei Academy for Girls, Class 1-2, Yuzuha Mikami. Sick. I told everyone that I'd go with them. So why have I been left behind? It hurts. It hurts so much. Looks like there really have been a lot of different people brought here. It'll work out for us, though. I'm sure of it. She's just trying to keep your spirits up. Bello. If you wish to leave this place, you must take heed of the messages left behind by the many other victims who've died here. Many victims have left their thoughts, or even their dying messages, on the scraps of paper that litter these walls. It hurts. It hurts so much. Yeah, that was you down there, wasn't it? Okay. Let's go left first. Classroom 4-A. The door seems attached to the wall like a... Okay, well. I guess I don't get to have any fun. Basement. The door is nailed shut. It definitely won't be opening anytime soon. Do not enter under any circumstances. Principal Takamine Yanagihori. My head is splitting. It's unbearable. I can't take it. I can't take it. I can't take it. When we found Yuzuha's body, I saw a black shadow. But I didn't tell anyone about it. And now it's killed them all. I'm so sorry, everybody. I'm so sorry. The lower half of the text is obscured by a thick layer of dried blood. There are skeletal remains sprawled across the floor here, small enough to be a middle schooler. Damn. God. Looking closely, you can see a student ID name tag. Seisei Academy for Girls, Class 1-2, Koito Fujiwara. Alright. So we found Asuka, I think. Asuka Mikami? Was that the name? I think so. And then Fujiwara. Koito Fujiwara. Custodian's closet. The door is affixed to the wall like a decoration. It won't open. There's an erratic noise like that of TV static coming from within. I mean... damn. Wanted to watch... Simpsons? I don't fucking know. You. It's partially bleached skeleton sprawled across the floor. Unfortunately, there doesn't seem to be any sort of name tag this time. Based on the gore-soaked remains of the uniform and the length of hair scattered around the head, it's safe to say this was a female student. Probably. Who knows? There's a handwritten letter on the floor. I'm a goner, sis. The tendons in my ankle have been cut really bad. The bleeding just won't stop. Please don't give up. I want you to keep living. For both of us. I'm going to document everything I've learned so far. In the hopes that you can use this information to help keep yourself safe. First, all the windows, doors, and outside walls of this school are completely immovable. You can't open them, can't break them, can't bust them down. Anything that doesn't lead outside the school, though, like the hall windows in the classrooms, can be affected to some extent or another. Second, just as some people are inherently good or bad-natured, some of the ghosts here are good, while others are quite nasty. More kind and gentle spirits shed a pale blue light, while the less savory types appear blood red and glow like fire. Alright. It hurts. Having the tendons in the heels of your feet sliced out is so excruciating. I'd rather my feet be cut off altogether than have to bear this pain. My only solace is knowing that when I die, it'll stop hurting. But sis, before I go, I want to see you one more time. I want to hug you. I don't want to die alone, sis. I don't want to die at all. I'm scared. My tears... The increasingly messy lettering on the paper becomes completely illegible at this point. I see that upset you. Okay, well, anyway. Not a whole lot we can do about it.
Buh.
Crumpled up note fell from the skeleton's hand. You're an idiot, Koito. If you don't believe with all your heart, then we'll never get rescued. I thought we were friends. Skeletal remains of a girl with a big hole in her skull are sitting on the chair. Closer inspection reveals a student ID name tag. Seisei Academy for Girls, Class 1-2. Asuka Kato. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, so then Yuzuha is the other one that we saw. Okie doke. Well then. Hold up. Yeah, okay. Someone else's thoughts echo in your head. If you don't keep a close eye on it, that light's going to run away from you. Pay attention to its location. Find the exact spot where it once stood, and examine it thoroughly. Okay. Yeah. Oakley dokley. Here we go. Almost got it. Ha! Gotcha! Naomi, I got it! You did? Nice job. Turned out to be this. Acquired infirmary key. Goes to show you what a little teamwork can do, eh? We make a great team. Yes, indeed you do. What? No, I guess there's nothing. Alright, so now I'm trying to figure out where exactly I fucked up to get a bad ending last time. Like, did I respond to something a way that I wasn't supposed to, or... I don't know. I'll pop in there in a second. Since that's more or less the area of deciding factor. Okay. No, I can't say. Okay. No. No, don't hate anyone. Oh. That's not true, but I don't hate him. I do not hate any of my friends. There's gotta be something I was missing, right? Oh, there's a little girl's face again. It is so much harder playing this game right now, knowing that... Oh, actually, that's probably not something I should say on stream. Never mind. Oh. Hi? If you should die here, you'll experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity. Heaven's completely cut off. No paradise. No nirvana. Just eternal pain. Ugh. Why did I have to die like that? Oh. Oh. Acquired unknown key. So we'll feel the pain of death forever? Best not to think about that. I mean, I guess technically we kind of already knew that. Like, just in the sense that, like, you know, the ghosts can feel pain as well. So what on earth does this key go to? Oh, not the science lab. There is that one locked classroom. Oh, I heard that. Confused the hell out of me. I heard that, like, sort of building whistle in the background, and I thought it was, well, whatever. Classroom 4-A, blah, blah, blah. Key? Key? Key to some unknown lock has the classic key shape, suggesting it's rather old. I suppose so. I mean, both of them are technically pretty old, but... Nah. Right. Well, doesn't go to you. Where would this key go? It's like, I'm trying to think, but there aren't... Unless there's, for some reason this key goes to that stall upstairs, but I sincerely doubt they have locks on them. Or, locks that will require a key, anyway. Oh! Ugh. Naomi, what's wrong? I don't know. It's like my heart skipped a beat as soon as the key was turned. I have a really bad feeling about this room. Oh, trust me, it'll be just fine. I mean, it's a locked door. You know what that means, right? Booty! Behind every locked door lies a hidden treasure just waiting to be claimed. Can't you hear it calling to you? I guess I did technically just save. Yeah, fuck it. Ugh, another dead body. A message has been painstakingly scratched into the floor with fingernails. Whatever you do, don't look at the newspaper. I really think we should just leave this room. Something's not right in here. Okay. But, I don't know. I'm really curious about that newspaper now. Can't we just take one little peek? Seiko? Seiko? Honey? Sweetheart? I love you. But, sweet ever-loving Christ, what the hell has been knocked loose in your head? That is not okay. You have a literal message next to a dead body that says, do not read the newspaper. And you're just like, I don't know, maybe I could take a little peek. You've seen ghosts. What the hell? You're not safe here. And therefore, I don't intend to read it. Oh, the candle's unlit. Lovely. Huh. So what if I just leave? Huh. Okay, so I guess this whole school was demolished on September 18th. Got it. Alright, fuck it. Heavenly Post, breaking news. Serial kidnapping ends in murder. The good name of Heavenly Host Elementary School has been stained in blood today, as horrific details on the recent wave of disappearances are revealed. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing within the town, and the authorities quickly turned to kidnapping as the most likely explanation. Now investigators have located the whereabouts of these children, and their findings are far worse than anyone could have anticipated. The bodies of the absconded youths were discovered within the Heavenly Host Elementary School building on September 18th, 1973, at around 7 p.m. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor from the school was found with them, alive, but near catatonic, holding a pair of bloodied scissors. Each of the corpses appeared to have its tongue severed and removed. Unique mutilations, far too grotesque to describe. Page is torn at this point, and the bottom half of the article is nowhere to be found. How awful. I think I heard about this, though, once before. Not me. I guess it did happen long before we were born, so I shouldn't be too surprised. Huh? The door seems fixed to the wall like a decoration. It won't open. Door seems fixed to the wall like a decoration. It won't open. Door seems fixed to the door. If you do, don't look at the newspaper. Heavenly Post. You will never leave this room. Door seems fixed to the wall like a decoration. It won't open. Yeah-oh. Huh? There's no way out. Oh, what do we do? This is your fault, you know. What? How? Just... never mind. Oh, Naomi, that was not cool. We'll never leave this room. Sob, yeah, no, you said that already. Let me out. Might be going crazy, but I feel like I hear some breathing. Heavenly Post. I'll never leave this room. This just in, Heavenly Post. You will never leave this room. Thank you, Alistair. I don't give a fuck. But I'm sorry, Alistair. Okay, I feel like that's not supposed to happen. Closer inspection reveals the student ID name tag. Misato Municipal Brotherhood Senior High School, Class 3-6, Shin Aichi. I'm glad I got that before I decided to leave. Okay, anyway, time to leave. Oh man, that scared the crap out of me. Hold up. Oh no. No, it's gone! What is? The paper doll scrap I got from Mayumi. Oh, the charm? Mine's still in my student ID holder. Crap. I put mine in my pocket. Must have fallen out somewhere. That's why I keep telling you, you need to put things away before they get lost. Oh, that's a mistake that's gonna cost you. Now I'm sad. Okay. Now we can, move forward. After saving real quick. Why did I think there was a save point back here? You know what? Fuck it. There's one in here. Ah, I love that noise. By love that noise, I mean... Get me the hell out of here. I don't know. There's an old journal on the desk. At least it appears to be a journal. In reality, it's more like a model fused to the desk's surface. It can't be lifted, and the pages can't be turned. Damn. There's a lamp on the desk, but it doesn't seem to work. Flipping the switch does nothing. There's an anatomical diagram of the human body tacked to the wall. Jesus. Ugh. Looking closely, it seems as if someone painted over each of the organs with actual blood. I mean, it seems like that, but if it was actual blood, it would have dried by now and would be a lot darker than that. Unless you're somehow telling me that there are supernatural aspects in play right now, keeping that thing fresh. In which case... What? Handle turns, but not a drop of water comes out. Didn't realize just how thirsty I am. Oh, really? I don't seem to have that problem. Oh, I am a fucking asshole. Wash your hands with soap. As opposed to what? Gunpowder? There's a pair of scissors on one of the shelves. Both its blades covered liberally in blood. Vast quantities of medicines and tonics are lined up on each of the shelves. Neat. It's an old-fashioned space heater, but it's so full of ash that it'll probably never light again. Box of matches on the ground next to it. Take them? Yes. Acquired box of matches. Anyway, I guess, ignore that. That was mine. That was my Discord. Sorry, folks. Give me 1 second. Oh, no. I didn't know how to spell. Buh. There we go. Anywho. Back to this game. Huh. Somehow I expected the bed to be a lot dustier. But okay. They are surprisingly clean. That's good, though. Now you can finally rest your weary bones, Naomi. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lie down for a bit. All tucked away in the corner like that? I've always preferred nooks and corners. They just make me feel safe, I guess. I know just what you mean. I'm the exact same way. I wonder if there's anything in here we could use to soothe that ankle of yours. Sit tight, Naomi. I'm gonna take a look. Okay. Thanks a bunch. Don't thank me yet. I haven't done anything. This'll do nice. I can speak. This will do nicely. I got me a makeshift splint and some bandages. That sprain's a goner. Now hold still. Oh man, you're a lifesaver. She does look like candy. Alright, you're wrapped up tight. How's it feel? Feels great. Seiko, thank you. You're very welcome. I've sprained my ankle pretty badly before too, so I know how you feel. I wish I had some ice or something to put on it, though. No worries. You've done more than enough already. You're asleep now? That's... fair enough, I guess. Glad you agree. It's slumberland for me. You really are an oddball, you know that? So, hey, Naomi. If we find Mochita, have you thought about what you would want to do with him? Well, you know what they say. When two people are faced with difficult situations, shall we say, it often leads to love. Sweet love. You should well up all your courage and confess your feelings to him. You get all girly with him in this creepy place, and your cuteness factor will grow 3 sizes in his eyes. I bet. What? I accidentally pressed a button. I missed some dialogue. Sorry. I swear, with you around, I almost feel like we're just shooting the breeze back at school. Like nothing ever happened. Thanks for your advice. I'll think about it. I hope we find him soon. You kinda don't, though, do you? Thinking about how you wish he didn't have to be put through all this. You want to see him, but you wish you could rest easy knowing that he's safe and sound back at home, rather than wandering around here. Am I right? Must be those maternal instincts of yours kicking in, huh? You're a deep one, to be sure. She may sound like an idiot, but she's right on all counts. Guess there's no fooling Seiko. I've been pretty curt with her since we got here. I'll have to make sure to apologize later. And what was that exactly? Sorry. It's just... when I see that ass of yours, I start to drool. What the fuck, man? You're so weird. Big brother! Sob, sob. That was Yuga again. I heard it too. I'll go take a look. You stay here and rest, okay? I'll be back in a jiffy. She just comes back with a jar of peanut butter. I don't think that's such a good idea. I should go too. I insist. Don't worry, I'll be fine. Just keep that ass parked on that bed. You got it? Well, but look, your ankle's all dressed and feeling better, right? Don't make it all for nothing. All right, I guess I'll stay here. My ankle really does feel a lot better. Seiko has a definite knack for caretaking. Miss Yui and the others. Satoshi. I wonder what they're all doing right now. What the hell's wrong with you, Satoshi? Get a hold of yourself. Get off of me. It's my chest. Sorry. I couldn't see where I was grabbing. You're lucky you're so cute. Ugh. I just want to see him. Why did this have to happen? Oh, I guess we're moving now. Still watching in the background. Appreciate it, thank you. Bit of a slow night tonight. Let me see here. Hold on. I think... I want to save real quick. Yep. Alright. And now... Why is the door locked? On closer inspection, there's no visible bolts keeping the door closed, nor any other evidence that it's been locked at all. What? But if it's not locked, then why won't it open? An assortment of giggles. Are those children? Let's go on a field trip together over summer vacation. Who? What? No journal on the desk, at least it's okay. My head hurts so bad. I can't stop. It's ringing in my ears. Let's just save one more time. Just to be sure. Yeah. Wonderful timing for that. Sorry, folks. Give me just 1 minute. Poor timing. I apologize. Had a bit of an emergency. Someone had to call me, but it's fine. It's been sorted. Anyway. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do that, make a note for myself real quick about something. Shelf. Alright, cool. There we go. Now, anyway. Back onto the spooks. So we just saved. Oh. The door is latticed with countless strands of black hair rooting it in place. Isn't that lovely? The doors, yeah. Is someone there? Sounds like a ballpoint pen scribbling away on a sheet of paper. Huh? Huh? Well, shucks. Sachi, have you come to find me? What the? I need to get away. Okay. Okay. Try using the match to burn the hair. Yes. Yes, yes, please. Burn the hair. Wasn't strong enough. Fuck! But, okay. Black mist begins to wrap itself around Naomi's body. There's no question that if this is a malevolent force, if this continues, death is inevitable. Well, then we gotta get the fuck out of Dodge. Yes, give me the rubbing alcohol. Okay, okay. Yeah, now you can just... Yep, there we go. Okay. Douse both rubbing alcohol. Yep, there you go. And after that, you light it, and then we're good. With a sizable whoosh and a waft of foul-smelling heat, the hair lit up, then hardened, then fell away, freeing the door and allowing it to open. I guess he's caught. Bye! Gasp, pant, wheeze. Cough, cough, wheeze. I'm going to kill you. Yeah, I wouldn't be happy either. Naomi, what happened? Are you okay? Sachiko. Sorry for the mess. What are you talking about? Don't apologize for barfing. Poor girl. Everything's okay. You'll feel better now that it's out of your system. Need me to rub your back? Oof. I think I'll be fine. Thanks, though. Did you find Yuka? Looks like we really are the only two people here. The only two living people, anyway. This place is just way too quiet. How about you, Naomi? Is your leg any better? Are you okay to be up and about? While I was resting, I was suddenly attacked by this creepy black apparition thing. What? Oh my god, are you alright? I think so. We should consider that room off limits from here on out, though. That's fine. I'm just glad you're okay. I guess we better keep moving then. Can you stand? Yeah. But where are we supposed to go? Well, we've already been pretty much everywhere we can go in this godforsaken school. The only other people we've come across are all dead. Damn it. There I go again. It's hopeless. We're finished. And I'm so tired. I'm acting like a child again. Naomi, come on. It's not that bad. I'll figure something out. Class 2-9ers never say die, right? We're invincible. Got a hairdresser's appointment first thing in the morning tomorrow, and I intend to keep it. Then in the afternoon, what do you say you and I go get our bikes fixed? Sounds like a plan, right? If we make it back alive, sure. This is Sachiko. What am I doing? I just can't seem to hold back. Naomi, are you, like, super duper tired or something? This is so not like you. Come on, raise that chin. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. What the hell's got you so chipper? Huh? You just keep smiling and laughing. Do I? Tell me, how long is that going to last if it turns out we can never go home again? Have you given that any thought at all? We'll figure something out. It's a crock and you know it. I must have finally cracked under the pressure. This whole situation was just more than my soul could bear. I thought I'd be keeping Seiko's spirits up till the bitter end. But just like that, I was berating her, abusing her. All I had running through my head was pain and sadness. I was like a baby throwing a hissy fit. I was crying out irrationally and couldn't stop. Venomous words were flowing from my mouth as if someone had turned on a spigot. All I could do was moan, complain, and belittle. I really was behaving just like a spoiled little brat. I'm sure our families are going to be really worried about us. They're going to search and search, but they'll never find us. It'd be a terrible burden for them. You're wrong. How so? About it being a burden. When you lose a loved one, you cherish that person's memory. It's never a burden. You just want to do whatever you can. Whatever you can to make her proud. You just want to. So you do. What is wrong with me? Seiko's mom disappeared several years ago. I know that. Why am I putting her through all this grief? That's how I think people we leave behind are going to feel. I don't know how it is for you and your family. But normal people don't work that way. Naomi. Sorry. How about we split up? We can cover more ground that way. Maybe find a clue to help us get out of here. Seems the most efficient plan of attack, don't you think? Who says things like that? I have to apologize. I want to get home just as much as you do. Back to my dad and you and everybody else. And I sure as hell don't want to make them worry about me. It's all my fault. I have to apologize. But most of all, I don't want you, of all people, to speak to me like that. Fucking apologize. Seiko, I'm sorry too. But it's okay. If that's what you think we should do, then let's split up. I'll go this way. What the hell is wrong with me? Couldn't even manage to say the word sorry. And so, in this nexus of closed spaces, where humans are scattered and imprisoned and killed, two friends who should have been thankful just for the small favor of being trapped together in this unforgiving place, were quickly and easily divided. My petty obstinacy towards Seiko will come to be the biggest regret of my life, as the consequences of that heated exchange were far more dire than I could have ever imagined. That jerk. Ah, damn. Sorry, Seiko. Yep, this is the same note as before. Oh. Mommy's gone. Mommy's gone. Daddy, I can't find Mommy anywhere. Oh. By myself, I think of the stupidest things. I think I just heard somebody calling out. No, I wanted to say no. Shit. That was the first time, huh? First time I ever fought with Naomi like that. From the moment Seiko and I parted ways, the fear I had been harboring since I got here just kept growing stronger and stronger. I felt like something else was in my head. Like I was under some alien influence. In my mentally distraught state, I ran all through the building, frantically searching for Seiko. I just kept calling her name, over and over again. When I finally came back to my senses, I found myself standing in the third-floor hallway. Seiko! Seiko, where are you? Come on, Seiko. Don't leave me by myself in here. Seiko? Is that you? Okay. Yeah, just a trigger warning. God will show. Did I not check this earlier? Sasha Shinonome. Oh, I guess not. Fuck. Yeah. Oh boy. Stall door is locked from the inside. Someone's definitely in there. Seiko! No! Why? Why? Oh no. Seiko! You're alive? Hold on, I'll get you down. Oh. Sorry. What do I do? What do I do? Noose around Seiko's neck is attached directly to the ceiling. There's nothing at her feet. All attempts to help are just strangling her further. Okay. Alright. Might be able to use this as a footstool. Oh! So revolting. But if it saves Seiko... Significant number of maggots have found their way onto Naomi's hands and skirt. Filthy bucket. Alright. Seiko, I'm right here. The filthy bucket fell from Naomi's hands. With blank eyes, Seiko swung back and forth slowly in her noose. All life had been completely drained from her face. Why? Why would you hang yourself? You were smiling and laughing all this time. Did you say we'd find a way out of here together? Stop this. Don't leave me all by myself. Say something! I want to apologize to you for what I said. Up until just a few hours before, I was laughing and playing in school with my best friend. Now here she was, right in front of my eyes, lifeless, hanging from a noose. How could I possibly accept that as reality? I can't believe this is real. I refuse to accept it. It just can't be. Continued in chapter 2. Yep. That is the quote-unquote good ending for chapter 1. Loads of fun. Am I right? Yeah. Oh wait, there are different saves per... Okay. Alright. View the chapter 2 opening. Yeah. Phew. That should just about do it. I hate being in charge of the gym equipment. All because of that stupid co-ed meet in 2 days. Why can't the boys class rep take care of the grunt work? Yeah. Frickin' Kishinuma. Didn't know what a delicate flower I am? Most I've ever had to lift before was chopsticks. You expect me to lug around a damned pommel horse? Ugh. Naomi. That is one pretty sight. Huh? What is? Hit that booty you got. What? You're just waking... I don't know. That's not... Oh, Jesus Christ. Mine's all plump like a duck's. What? I hate to break it to you, but I legitimately cannot think of a person today that would complain about that. Actually, yes, I can, but not anyone that's worth your time. What are you saying? You've got what they call childbearing hips. It's a good thing. Means when you get older, you can pump out all the... Jesus fucking Christ. I'm actually kind of happy to hear you say that. You do have a certain motherly quality to you, Naomi. It's no wonder you're so good with kids. But of course, I'm hoping to raise 4 children one day. Sounds like you'll be making some lucky guy real happy. Hmm? Yeah. Wasn't that Nakashima's voice? She was screaming. What do I do? Can't let anything happen to my students. Shinozaki. It's alright, please, calm down. But you heard it too. Outside, her voice. I did. I think she's hyperventilating. I'd give her a paper bag to breathe into, but there aren't any around. I guess all I can do is try to calm her breathing before she passes out. It probably wasn't a real voice. I'm sure it just sounded like one. Maybe it was the building settling. I'll go check it out, though, and see if I can figure out what it was for sure. You two stay right here, okay? Miss Yui, wait! Don't leave us! Shinozaki. It's okay, Teach. I'll keep an eye on Shinozaki. Okay. Or, better yet, how about I go take a look, and you wait here? Not a chance. Till I can verify everyone's safety. I want to keep you two out of harm's way. Well, okay, I guess. Be careful, though. No! Look, she'll be fine. Jeez. I'm counting on you, Kishinuma. I'll be back in no time. No problem. I'm actually scared. My legs are even shaking. I have no idea what's going on. My head is spinning. I can't make sense of anything. My chest hurts like my heart is encased in ice. I can't shake this dizziness or this nausea. But when I think about the possibility of something horrible happening to my dear students, I can feel a newfound energy welling up from within me. I feel like, if nothing else, I can at least play the part of the level-headed adult. Valor, thy name is education. Okay. Whatever you say, Yui. Oh, okay, yeah. Anyway. Hold on. You know what? I'm gonna pop down here just real quick. Huh? It's a strange yellow fluid congealing inside the rusted bucket. Yeah, that would be piss. What if I go in... what if I go in here? Oh, that's right. Fuck. Hold up. Boo, 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 boo. Hold on 1 second. What? Wait, hold on. Uh... Wait, what? Corpse party. Oh, okay, here we go. Wait, hold on. Wait, that's it? Really? So this has nothing to do— what? No, that's not— Uh... That really does not make any sense to me. I'm gonna hate it if I'm wrong, but I think... I know... Alright. Oh, hold up. Something here. Acquired Power Stone. Miss Yui. I think that really was a scream we heard.
Hmm? Did you find something?
Yeah, some kind of gemstone lying on the ground.
Looks like a ruby. Or... no. Probably an amethyst?
Kishinumu, you can identify gemstones?
No, not really. Shinozaki is the one to ask for that kind of stuff.
Is that so? Well, then maybe I should give it to her. I don't remember who needs to have it. Fuck it. I really hope I'm not wrong about this. Give it to Shinozaki. Guess now it's probably not the best time for that. But will you take it and give it to her once she's calmed down a bit? Might make her feel a little better. No problem. I feel like I just made a mistake. I don't know. Because I'm pretty sure we need Miss Yui to be alive for the best ending, but... I don't know if that's required to keep her alive. I don't know. What is this? It's a key, isn't it? Label on it reads 3A. 3-A. Alright, cool. What does this say? No teachers allowed on the 3rd floor. Well, fine. Didn't want to go up there anyway. Return home immediately. Those who remain here will go hungry and die of starvation. Huh? That reminds me. Poor Monet is all alone. He must be one hungry kitty by now. Yeah, probably. Classroom 2A. Okay. Fine. Disturbingly large amount of human hair is crammed into the cabinet, filling each shelf to overflowing. Looking closely, there are an excessive number of bugs excitedly scampering all over. Sight alone is enough to make your skin crawl.
Yeah, I bet.
Heavenly Post. Breaking news, serial kidnapping ends in murder. Over the past month, numerous children have gone missing. We already read this, didn't we? Investigators, yeah, we read this. Authorities further revealed that a male instructor, yeah, no. Each of the, yep, and these are the exact same parts that were, okay. I heard something about this once before. But I never realized just how horrific an incident it really was. Huh? Okay. Alright, well, so that is basically a dead end, but... Oh. Yeah! Well, if it isn't the teacher. Are you all by yourself? Decided to stop shaking and shivering with the other two back in 1-A, did you? I'll have you know I heard one of my students screaming, and I've set out to find her. I see. Regrettably, that won't be possible. This school exists in a nexus where multiple dimensions overlap. It's but a single closed space in a sea of closed spaces. In other words, even though you may be in the same school as your screaming student, you and she occupy different dimensions. Which means you two can never meet. If one of you should die, perhaps your body or your spirit may move from one space to another, or maybe you can find some means of traversing the planes freely, as they do. Consider this fair warning, even if you should find the exact spot from which your student's scream emanated. She herself may not be there, and if she isn't, there's not a thing you can do about it. But I heard her voice. It is true that other children have been brought here quite recently. Children who, by all appearances, are indeed your students. But as I suggested, time and space do not behave as you'd assume in here. They are fragmented. Okay. Hello? Oh, I pressed the wrong button. You say you heard a scream? That scream may have taken place only a few moments ago. Or perhaps it occurred in another space many hours previous. It may even have been an echo from the future. Who's to say? This phenomenon as it is, it's entirely possible for two close spaces to have some small influence on one another, even when you're out of sync. Doesn't matter. I can't just ignore that agonizing scream and go on my merry way. Step aside. Oh, you fucked up there. Step aside? Why don't you fuck off, you damned corporal? An earthquake?
Oh. Oh. In all the world, the most vile, untrustworthy individuals of them all are you school teachers. All you care about is your own well-being. You're not worried about your students. You're just worried about being held responsible if something should happen to them. This really hurts. You're all the same. Every last one of you. And I won't be taken in by your lies anymore. Taken in? When you see a problem among your kids, you just keep your distance, because you sure wouldn't want to get involved. Have to keep up appearances, right? You just pick out the problem children and chip away at them little by little until they either drop out or get expelled. You're not disciplining them. You're just raging at them. That's not... I've never met a teacher who actually cared about her students. Not once. You're wrong. All of your students are destined to starve to death in these godforsaken halls, if they don't succumb to depression and kill themselves first. There's no other possible outcome. They'll all die meaningless deaths, just like I did. And they sure won't be thinking about you when they take their final breaths. Any last words, bitch? I'll tell them to your students as I end their miserable lives. Spare. Come again? Spare my students. What was that? Please. I don't care what happens to me. Just please spare their lives. They're not your children. You're not their mother. Are you really still pretending to care about them? Filthy liar. Did you know? When you die in this accursed place, you experience the pain you felt at the moment of your death for all eternity. And I'm going to crush you to dust. The pain must be unbearable, unimaginable. You're going to feel that pain every moment of every day, forevermore. Ask me to spare you. It's what you really want, isn't it? Be honest with me and I'll consider sparing your life.
Spare my students.
Don't you harm a hair on their heads. You hear me? You are one stubborn little bitch. This is excruciating. I think my ribcage is broken. Feels like someone's pushing this cabinet down on top of me with superhuman force. I'm losing consciousness. Does it hurt? Aw, poor baby. Your corpse will look just like a dead frog on the side of the road. Everybody live. I love you all.
Meanwhile,
Whoa, another earthquake? think it's over. What's wrong?
I just got a really bad feeling. I've got to go search for Miss Yui.
What if she comes back while we're gone? And we miss each other along the way?
We're going.
Alright. Alrighty. But if we don't have any luck finding her, let's just make sure we come back to this room, okay? How about we leave her a note? Shinozaki, do you have anything I could write with?
I've got a pen.
But no paper, huh? Well, there's always the teacher's desk. Miss Yui, we've gone to find you. If we pass each other and you see this message, wait right here, we'll be back. How's that?
Blunt. Kind of sloppy.
It's your fault we have to leave her a message at all, you know.
But she might be in trouble.
Okay. Just don't cry. We'll find her.
Alright. Team B, here we go. Shelves are filled to overflowing with long black hairs. Doors nailed shut and the nails are hammered in tight. It's not going to open through any normal means. But it will open. Heavenly Host Elementary notice to all faculty and students. Due to recent kidnappings, caution is highly recommended during all daily activities. Each instance, the victim was... Yep, okay. Protects its bearer from harm. I still feel like Miss Yu should have had that, but maybe. I don't know.
Oh. What the? Looks like a dead end. Did this happen during the last earthquake?
Miss Yui, where are you? I'm really worried. Seems affixed to the wall like a model. Doki doki. Anything special in here? Disturbingly large amounts. Yep. It's the hair and the bugs. Oh, yeah. The news article we've read like 5 times. Okay. It's cold in here.
Not to mention dark and scary. Hey, Shinozaki. Do you have any more of those candles? Like the one you lit during the ghost story?
I do.
How about we light one up and take a quick breather? They give off some heat, right?
Sure. This candle of mine really is kind of warm.
Yeah, it is. Save time!
Alright. In my downtime, I will make a separate save for Miss Yui having the crystal. Because I genuinely don't know if that was the right move or not. Also, I like how a door just opened and I was like, nah, I'm not going to walk through it. Right, okay. Oh. Excuse me. Gosh, okay. So, no teachers are... Ah, yeah, there we go. No teachers are allowed, but we ain't teachers. No, I can't read that. If you acquire any name tags from the corpses in this school, please bring them to me. I'll add them to my collection. Huh. Charming. Rows of dead bugs are neatly arranged on each shelf. Are they arranged in size, or are they just stacked neatly? A crude picture seemingly drawn by a child adorns one of the shelves. Huh. That's a choice. 4 smiling children are surrounding an adult and merrily stabbing him to death. How unsettling. Yeah, just a little bit. Oh. What the? Ouch! Buh. Yeah, let me in. Can we see through the window? No? Damn. Okay, well, this is a dead end. Perhaps we can come back at a later date. Boo. What's up? I just had a brainstorm. Class rep Shinazaki's famous scary time candles. There's not a student in 2-9 who isn't intimately familiar with them, right? You kidding? There's not a student in our grade who hasn't seen them at least once. People call you the horror rep of Kisaragi for a reason. So how about we light some candles like this, and all throughout the school building. They'll be like signal flares for Mochida and the others. Let them know that you and me and Miss Shishido are all here with them, safe and sound. Yeah, I guess. Seems more like she's just trying to reassure herself that she's okay. But if it makes her feel better. Come on, let's go. Okay. Yep. Here we go. Yes, override it. Okay. Onward to adventure! Oh, wait, is this... things are gonna happen. Living friends who are able to retain their sanity and reason will be your final ray of hope. Okay. Oh, little kid shoes. Charming. Each time you turn around, stop for a moment and ask yourself, is the world behind your back still there? Probably not. The front entranceway might as well be painted on. It's neither opening nor giving any hints that it will ever open. Damn. That's a shame. Oh yeah, this is the first time they're seeing dead bodies. These are human bones. Oh God, no! Are you okay, Shinozaki? I'll be fine. I'm just hyperventilating a little. Come on. We have to find Miss Yui. Yeah. Where the hell is Satoshi? If he were here, I bet Shinozaki would be a whole lot calmer. What are you standing around for? Let's get out of here. Alright already. Judging by the size, these appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a student's ID name tag. Byakuden Senior High School, Class 2-4. Kai Shimada. Kai! I didn't realize your last name was Shimada. Kizami. Did you just hear? We have to get away from here. Okay. Oh, hold on. We got more bones to look at. Appear to be the remains of a junior or senior high school student. Closer inspection reveals a student ID name tag. Byakuden Senior High School, Class 2-4. Tomohiro Okawa. Byakuden Senior High School, Class 2-4. Masato Fukuroi. Yeah, no, I pronounced that right. Fukuroi. Same deal. Oh, wait, hold on. Musa Shigawa Girls Middle School. Class 1-2, Hikari Kirijo. Oh, damn. I like the name Hikari. Christ, okay, well... Door seems affixed to the wall like a model. It can't be opened. Well, isn't that just lovely? It won't open. Oh! Wait. Oh. That's weird. The right doors say it won't open, and then the other ones have the whole thing about it being fixed like a model. It's weird. Based on long strands of hair scattered all around, these are likely the remains of a female student. Oh, yeah, and there's no ID name tag. There's a hastily written note on the ground. Its writer seems to have struggled with it, as the lettering is inconsistent and difficult to read. What are you, an English major? Why, sister? It hurts. It hurts. After I die, the pain will continue forever. No. No, no, no! Sis, you lied to me. You're going to leave me behind, aren't you? I will never forgive you. Okay, and this is where we start to walk away now. We don't need any of that drama, thank you. Goodbye! Oh. Here we have the first semi-fresh corpse. Ah, shit! Victim's memoirs. I ate my friend today. What else was I supposed to do? I was starving. We both were. There's no food here. So we decided together that one of us should try to live just a little bit longer. If I ever get home, I'm supposed to tell all the people waiting for us what happened. We left it all up to a game of rock, paper, scissors. Loser eats winner. And I lost. I felt her blood going down my throat, quenching my thirst, and her meat was supple and satisfying. But that blood and that meat was once my friend. Up until just a few hours before, I'd been talking with her. As I feasted, I just kept thinking. This food used to be a person. Before I tore it apart, it all worked together to sustain a life. And every time I thought about that, I just started crying. And I couldn't stop. I wanted some part of her to be with me, even after she died. So I decided to keep one of her eyeballs. And I thought maybe I should write all of this down to help preserve some small portion of my sanity. There are decaying skeletal remains here about the size of a middle school student. Middle school, you say? That... Not only does that seem extremely dark, but that also... It's, based on the wording, it seems a bit unbelievable. Like, granted, middle schoolers aren't the dumbest kids in existence, but, like, the likelihood that one of them would be able to reach that level of, like, introspection just seems a little far-fetched to me, but I don't know. I don't work with kids, so. Decaying skeleton remains. Yeah. They're in the process of slowly drying and whitening, creating an almost overpowering stench throughout the hallway. Any clothing the deceased had been wearing is long gone, so there are no means of readily identifying gender on sight. Okay, so I see we're just profiling now. What the hell kind of room is this? It's not like any classroom I've ever seen. Hey, Shinozaki? My head is splitting. Are you okay? We shouldn't be here. We really shouldn't be here. Looks like there's something in there. It looks like there's something in here, though. In the back. Ghost! Ah! What the hell? Stay back! Don't scare me like that. Jeez. You absolutely, positively must not look into his eyes. Okay? Okay, you got it. Rusted blood-soaked nail puller sitting on top of the desk. Take it? Yeah, sure. Acquired nail puller. Okay. It's rather uneventful. That'll come back to bite me in the ass, won't it? Most likely. Right, okay, so we have the nail puller, so I guess we go back to... What is it? Hey, Shinozaki, where are you going? What the hell was that all about? Not something you're gonna like. I can promise you that. Shinozaki, there you are. What do you do?
No one is saying that. Today is my daughter's birthday. She's turning 7. We're going out together to celebrate. What are you doing? That's disgusting! Ah! Why are you both looking at me like that?
Shinozaki, hey. Kishinuma. What's wrong? You were saying some pretty weird stuff just now.
Huh?
Was she not aware? It must be the pressure. Her nerves are probably shot all to hell by now. Never mind. Probably just my imagination. Don't worry about it. Huh? But... Okay, hold up. It's the ghost from before. It left the classroom.
Don't let it touch you.
Okay, you got it. Hasta la bye bye, fucknuts. Still feel like I should go back and get whatever. If I have to, I'll play through it on my own to get up to a better ending. I don't know. Wait, where we go? Oh, yeah. Classroom. Well, no one's been here, which was to be expected. But we used the nail puller. Although successful in loosening every nail and opening the door, the rusted old nail puller broke apart in the process. Damn. There's a piece of scrap paper pinned to the wall. You notice dark spots dotting the page and realize they're tear stains. Those who choose to ignore the darkness that dwells in the hearts of man may be stuck forever in a loop. For in this world, there are some truths that simply must be known, no matter how disturbing. But curiosity can be deadly, and other truths are best left untold. Beware the messages of the dead, for there be curses among them. Curses that can crush even the strongest wills, demolishing all semblance of reason. If you wish to protect your sanity, take heed. Do not let your curiosity get the better of you. Do not read the victim's memoirs to their conclusion. Alright. Appears to be a control mechanism of some sort. It appears to control a mechanism of some sorts of elaborate pulley system. It appears to be a control mechanism for some sort of elaborate police system. Okay, now God, finally it registered. Rigged up with a network of fine, virtually transparent threads. There's a lever jutting out from one side. Pull it. Hell yeah, boy. Doesn't that look familiar? Wait a minute. That don't seem right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm walking into the wall here. That's unfortunate. Oh well, I've seen worse. Right. Well, down we go. Suppose we got to avoid the kid again. God, despite knowing a lot of what happens in this game, I am still genuinely anxious and a bit terrified. Sure, the fact that I'm suck a nut. I'm pretty sure the fact that I'm playing this at night in a room by myself is probably not helping, but you know, this is what despite having crippling anxiety, this is a type of fear that I'm not opposed to. Which is, I feel, is very concerning. Oh. I know where that is. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Okay. Jukes! Juked them! Fuck you, kid. Go suck an egg. Oh, God, he's following me. Alright, that's fine. It's fine. We're chill. Everyone's chill. We're vibing. Cursed writings left behind by those who lost all reason must be read in the proper order. If one part is skipped, the next will never appear. If you insist upon reading such dangerous words too, I pray you have a strong will and a sturdy mind. I don't, so I'm not going to read them. If I can help it. Okay. What's wrong? You need to stop for a minute? No. I just thought this seemed like a good spot for another candle. No objections, I assume? Go ahead. Alright. You know what? Stream is a bit shorter tonight than I wanted, but I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. Thank you everyone for joining me. I hope you had a good time. I did, and I apologize that the stream is shorter than I had wanted. I promise the next one will be the normal length. So like 4 or 5-ish hours. Assuming everything goes well. But yeah, anyway. thank you everyone for joining. If you want to see any of my other stuff, I've got all my socials linked on my Twitch page. You can see when I'm going to be going live next, or you can check out the videos that I've uploaded to my YouTube channel. Most of which are just VODs, but I plan on removing those and putting them on a different channel, so there are edited videos on there. A lot of edited videos. But yeah, anyway, thank you all for stopping by, and I hope you have a wonderful weekend. I will catch you next week. Alright, take care, guys. Love ya. Bye.